You believe in your partner's loyalty, but sometimes doubts linger. Could he ever cheat? It's a difficult question to consider, yet it's essential to recognize that there are signals, sometimes subtle, that might suggest otherwise. Recent studies paint a concerning picture, with a significant percentage of men engaging in extramarital affairs. Surprisingly, many women remain unaware of these betrayals, but knowledge is power. In this video, we delve into the world of relationships, decoding the signs that often precede infidelity. Welcome to Heartfelt Guidance, your pathway to love and understanding. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of successful relationships? Do you want to navigate the world of dating with confidence and grace? Look no further. You found your ultimate destination for all things love, connections, and human psychology. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on the illuminating advice we have in store. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are committed to building meaningful connections and fostering love in their lives. Sign number 1. He has no sense of guilt. A revealing clue that often emerges before infidelity strikes is the absence of guilt. Relationship experts point out that men who lack the sense of remorse or guilt when they do something wrong might be prime candidates for cheating. This phenomenon can be perplexing, as guilt and remorse typically serves as emotional deterrents against harmful actions. But for those who lack these inhibitions, it becomes easier for them to engage in unfaithful behavior. The reason behind this lies in the absence of emotional barriers. Without guilt or remorse to hold them back, these individuals may find it less challenging to justify their actions or rationalize their decisions. This detachment from feelings of guilt can create a dangerous mindset that allows them to disregard the impact of their actions on their partner and relationship. This insight serves as an important reminder that emotions play a crucial role in shaping our behavior and decisions. When a partner exhibits a lack of guilt or remorse, it's essential to address this as a potential red flag and initiate open and honest communication to understand their perspective and intentions. Sign number 2. He's not hanging out with you as much. A significant sign that could indicate an impending infidelity is when a man starts spending less time with his partner. The subtle shift in behavior might manifest as you finding yourself physically present in the same space but emotionally disconnected. For instance, while you're watching TV, he might be engrossed in his computer, or when you decide to call it a night, he stays up late, creating a growing divide in your togetherness. Dr. Craig Malkin, a relationship expert, points out that if a guy is intentionally organizing his life to reduce the amount of time he spends with his partner, it's a cause for concern. This behavior goes beyond whether he has met someone else or not. The deliberate distancing speaks volumes about the state of the relationship itself. It creates an emotional gap that can become fertile ground for infidelity to take root. This is a crucial reminder that the quality and quantity of time spent together are vital aspects of a healthy relationship. When one partner starts prioritizing other activities over spending time with their significant other, it's essential to address this shift and engage in open conversations about the state of the relationship and each other's needs. Sign number 3. His cell phone habits have changed. Changes in a man's cell phone habits can also serve as a revealing clues that something might be amiss. These shifts can come in various forms, and relationship experts have identified a couple of distinct red flags that could suggest trouble. One notable change to watch for is if your partner suddenly acquires a new cell phone, particularly one that he designates as a business phone. This newfound phone could be locked with a passcode that you're not privy to, and he may claim that it contains sensitive work-related information. The sudden appearance of a phone that's off-limits can raise suspicion, leaving you wondering why he's intentionally keeping parts of his communication hidden from you. Even if a new phone isn't in the picture, alterations in his calling and texting patterns might be indicative of something brewing beneath the surface. If he once freely left his phone on the counter but now keeps it securely in his pocket, or if he used to chat or text around you but has started excusing himself to take calls, these could be signs of a shift in his communication habits. Another potential warning sign is if he becomes evasive about the people he's communicating with. He might give vague explanations or brush off the topic by attributing it to work-related matters. These changes in his phone behavior can raise concerns about transparency and trust within the relationship. Sign number 4. He has cheated before. Therapists and relationship experts often stress that a history of cheating is a serious cause for concern. If a man has been unfaithful in the past, it can indicate a pattern of behavior that might repeat itself in the future. Multiple instances of infidelity can be particularly worrisome as they suggest that the issue is not isolated or a one-time mistake. It's essential to recognize that past behavior can offer insights into a person's character and decision-making. While people can change and grow, it's also important to acknowledge that deep-rooted patterns can be difficult to break without significant personal growth and commitment to change. If you find yourself in a relationship with someone who has cheated before, it's crucial to have open and honest conversations about trust, boundaries, and expectations. Transparency is key, and rebuilding trust should be a mutual effort that both partners actively engage in. If you're still there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more relationship advice like these. Now let's get back into the video. Sign number 5. He has a supersized ego. When a man has an inflated sense of self-importance and narcissistic personality, it can lead to behaviors that prioritize his desires and needs above all else, potentially disregarding the impact of his partner and relationship. Narcissism is characterized by an excessive need for admiration and a lack of empathy towards others. A man with a supersized ego might view himself as a superior and believe that he deserves special treatment and privileges. This attitude can extend to his romantic relationship, making him more likely to disregard the boundaries and expectations of monogamy. Dennis Lin, medical doctor, an expert in psychiatry, points out that individuals with narcissistic traits often feel entitled to break the rules and go after what they want, regardless of the consequences. This attitude can manifest in a lack of regard for fidelity and commitment, making infidelity a more likely outcome. Men with narcissistic tendencies tend to see relationships as power struggles. For them, winning and being in control becomes the driving forces. Cheating might appeal to them as a way to further assert their dominance and prove their ability to conquer new challenges. Sign number 6. He had doubts about moving in or getting married. When a man expresses doubts about moving in together or getting married, it can be a significant indicator of potential infidelity. Maria Bustillos, the author of Act Like a Gentleman, Think Like a Woman, emphasizes that a man who is not fully committed to a relationship might be actively seeking an exit strategy. This sense of uncertainty can make him more susceptible to the allure of infidelity. If a man is already harboring doubts about the future of the relationship, he might be more inclined to entertain the advances of someone else who shows interest. This vulnerability arises from the fact that he's not entirely invested in the current partnership. In other words, he might be open to exploring new connections because he's subconsciously or consciously considering an exit from the current relationship. The decision to engage in infidelity is often complex, and it can involve a mix of emotions, motivations, and circumstances. Bustillo suggests that when a person begins to feel disconnected or uncertain about their current relationship, they might be more inclined to seek solace or excitement elsewhere. Infidelity can sometimes serve as a way to test the waters or gain a sense of independence. In situations where a man is experiencing doubts about commitment, it's important for both partners to engage in an open and honest communication. Addressing concerns, fears, and uncertainties can either help strengthen the relationship or lead to a mutual decision about its future. Sign number 7. He learned it at home. A man's upbringing and family environment can significantly influence his behavior in relationships, including his inclination towards infidelity. If one or both of his parents were involved in extramarital affairs, it could impact his own view of fidelity. This influence becomes even more pronounced if his father was known for being unfaithful. A man's first male role model is often his father. As a result, he may unconsciously model his behavior after what he witnessed at home during his formative years. If his father was a skirt chaser and engaged in extramarital relationships, the behavior might become ingrained as a learned pattern. When a man grows up in an environment where infidelity is normalized or not strongly condemned, he may perceive it as a more acceptable option. This doesn't necessarily mean that he's destined to be unfaithful, but it does highlight the potential impact of early life experiences on his future behavior. Carl's insight emphasizes the notion that individuals often internalize behaviors and beliefs that are modeled by their parents or caregivers. Understanding the influence of family upbringing can shed light on why some men may be more prone to infidelity. It also underscores the importance of fostering open conversations about fidelity, values, and expectations in relationships. While early experiences may influence behavior, individuals have the capacity to make conscious choices and break away from negative patterns if they are willing to confront and address them. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of relationship dynamics. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into various aspects of relationships and personal growth. Stay tuned for more valuable content, and until next time, take care and nurture the bonds that matter most in your life.